Ready for a surprise? Yay, surprises! Oh! I got my septum pierced. Yay! I got it pierced yesterday, and Eric did it for me, and he did a really good job, and it really didn't hurt as much as I thought it was going to. I just went there, and I was hanging out at Asylum all day, and then, like, I was talking, I was like, I want to get a piercing, but I don't know what I want, because I'm not allowed to have facial piercings at work. Like, I can barely have earrings in, let alone a piercing. So we were talking, and I was like, well, I could get my septum pierced, but I don't think I'd look very good with one. And, like, Eric was like, yeah, well, if you want it, just come in later, and we'll pierce your nose. And I was like, really? Like, you really will? And he was like, yeah. I was like, okay. So he gave me his number, and then he was like, yeah, just text me in an hour. I was like, alright. So I went home, and I was doing whatever I was doing. And then I texted him, and I was like, hey, Eric, this is Jessie. And he was like, hey, AJ told me I could pierce your nose, so just come on down. And I was like, really? And I'm just, like, so excited. And I went there, and he got all this stuff ready, and then I laid down, and I was laying down there, and he's, like, on top of me, and he's like, alright, and I can feel the needle, like, touching the inside of my nose, and he's like, what I want you to do is take a huge-ass breath in, and then when I tell you, exhale really slowly. And I'm like, okay. And so he's like, okay, 1, 2, 3, really big breath. And I took one, and he goes, okay, exhale. And so I exhaled, and like he punched it through my nose, and I was trying to exhale slowly, but I ended up going like, really fast. And so I was like, trying to keep exhaling. And of course my eyes are just like tearing up, and they're like watering. It's not that I was crying because it hurt, but it's just like it's so close. Like even for my nose piercing, my eyes watered. I think it's just an automatic thing to do, and so my eyes, it just looks like I'm bawling, and I was like, it didn't even hurt that bad. It was so fun, and like, and then he's like, let's do a shot of Yay, and I'm like, alright. I love him so much. And then, yeah, and then I came home, and I showed everyone, and I was like, I got my nose pierced, and that's what it looks like. That's my nose right there. You can see all up in my nose if you want. I don't know why you'd want to. But you know what? It doesn't look that bad. Yay. Well, I just wanted to tell you that story and show you my nose. Alright, well I have to go to work, so I'm gonna flip this bitch up. Yeah. Alright, bye.